Let me just start off by saying Happy New Year. The first of the first 2022. We're out and about today. Parked in Centennial Glen Reserve. We are going to do a short walk to a place called the Grotto. It's a waterfall down here. Not quite sure how much water is going to be flowing, but we're going to do this one, and then if we head back up this road, and on the other side I think it's the Megalong Valley Road possibly, there's the Mermaid's Cave Walk track, 177 odd stairs. So I've got Jules with me today. Had quite a late night last night celebrating New Year's Eve, so Jules might not be looking her gorgeous best, but hey, she looks good any day of the week. Someone's got their motorbike pumping. Let's see if we can find some signs down here. I don't even know where to start. We've got some toilets up here. You need to go to the toilet first, Jules? Yeah, hit the toilets. Upper Shipley Plateau, Walls Ledge. I'm just going to go get... Let's see what this sign says. Walks from here. Maybe this will tell us if we're heading the right way. The Grotto. Welcome to Centennial Glen Reserve. Walks from here. Centennial Glen is a part of the historic Blue Mountains walking track network. Places you can visit from here are highlighted below. Walls Ledge Loop, Centennial Glen and Fort Rock exit, Porter's Pass. Porter's Pass, I read about that. But I can't see anywhere that it says the Grotto. Actually, I did read that we've got to possibly walk down here, get to a junction, and then we'll see a sign that says Canyon. We've got to turn right at a sign that says the Canyon. So I'll wait till Julie finishes her business. Fall hazard, unfenced cliff edge. Take care of the children. Report accidents immediately. We've got CCTV. Blue Mountains, how cool does that look down there? We'll wait for Jules and we'll make a move. We've just come down these stairs, and the first walk of 2022 is proving to be a tricky one. There's no sign on the notice board up there of the Grotto Waterfall. We read somewhere that we have to come to a junction and read the sign Canyon. Now we've just come to a dead end. That's what? Look at that. Oh, there is a track going down. Oh, okay. Maybe we're still yet to come to the canyon sign. So that's down there, but look at this view. Look at the sheer cliffs out there. Huh? Can you see something? Ooh. What, a waterfall? I can hear something.
Yeah, you can see the tracks there, and then you can see a sign on that rock down there.
Porter's Pass. It does say that you can get to the Grotto from Porter's Pass. Okay. So this is a huge loop. If you do the Porter's Pass, that's 5 kilometers, but that takes you all the way somewhere else. There's a waterfall down there, so I would hazard a guess, the Grotto's down there somewhere, because I can hear something trickling. You think we're on the right track?
Yeah.
I wonder why there's no signs for it though. Why make it so difficult? Is that the Megalong Valley? I think I'm right in saying that is the Megalong Valley. How beautiful is that?
Imagine putting in those electricity points.
Yeah, no, up the top there, yeah.
Top there, and zip lining down to, oh,
Yeah, I know.
sadness.
Wonder how that's done. We'll probably take it down by chopper, I'd say. That's huge. Look at those sheer cliffs over there, Jules. Look at the sweeping mountains though. Hopefully we'll find a better spot down there to grab that view because that tree's right in the way. Alright, we'll head down this track up here and hopefully we'll come to that sign that says canyon. Still yet to find this sign that says canyon. Maybe this is what they mean about the junction. And we can hear some sort of waterfall. Centennial Glen and Porter's Pass right, Walls Ledge Loop Walk. Okay, so once we come back up here, if it happens to be down there, the grotto, we're going to head back up to the car this way. Because we did see the Walls Ledge Loop Walk. But they're not making it easy for us. It's a bit of a guessing game to get to this waterfall. We did see from the top there a huge sign engraved on a rock here that says Porter's Pass. Now, Porter's Pass is like a 5-kilometre trip. Return it to be over 10, I'd say. Where, oh, there it is there. Someone has engraved that there. Or painted. That's an old sign, that. Porter's Pass. Huge. There's 2 tracks. There's one up here, one down here. What do you reckon? Go down to where we can hear the fall? Yeah. Right, go down to this one. I've seen a few pictures of it online, so we'll be able to tell there's a top pool and a secondary pool. If we find 2 pools in this waterfall, we know we're in the right one. What a view. This is where we should have taken those pictures. There's no trees obstructing us now. Look at that.
Oh, look at that black cockatoo.
Where? It is too. Cocky. Looking right at us too. Two of them. Stunning. Look at the beautiful Megalong Valley. There's a road going straight down into a driveway there with a few houses. It's probably about 14 degrees. There's a few cut steps here in the rock. You can hear some sort of running water down here. Let's see what that's all about. Alright, still no luck, still no sign saying the grotto. But we are starting to head down to something. So it says Collier's Causeway and Porter's Pass. Exit Burden Road, 2.3 k's. Look how steep these stairs are. We've got a handrail here. Any of these rocks loose, Jules? Oh, look at that. Spectacular. Maybe this waterfall has no official name. Maybe someone's just named it the Grotto. But when you search it up for it on Google, it does come up as the Grotto. It's going to work our legs going back up there. There we go, canyon. We're in the right spot. Okay. It actually says to turn right. They talk about that being a little walk. That's not a little walk down to here. Yeah, Porter's Pass takes a good 10 k's there and back. So this is where it runs underneath here. We're going that way where the people are. They're probably in that cave. So you head up that way, Jules, and I'll come and see you. Up that way. No,
Are we going to come back this way?
no, because this takes us all the way to Porter's Pass. Do you want to just do the canyon a little bit? Let's just go down a little bit, see where it takes us, and then we'll go do the grotto. I can hear a whole bunch of water down here. Who would have come up with this? Oh, so this is the causeway probably. Woo! It's freezing. This, yeah, you can't come this way. But this is the track. Because there's the handrail. You actually walk, oh. What was that? Yeah, we've had some good rainfall. I'm just going to go down a little bit further, then we'll go up to the waterfall up there. I'll have to get your camera, get some pictures down here. Jules, where is she? Take your shoes off, Jules, you've got to come. It's absolutely beautiful. Or do you want to just get your shoes wet? Doesn't matter. Just walk slowly and you should see some of the canyons here. We are deep in a gorge. Water's okay once you, yeah, no, it's a bit chilly, isn't it? Once you walk through a little bit, it's not too bad. Don't trust this handrail. The handrail, don't trust it, don't lean on it too much. Jesus Christ. Look at that. That's incredible. This is so beautiful. I don't think we've ever walked something so close to the edge before. Yeah, we'll make it just to the flat ground down here. Take a, we'll just get to the bottom to the flat ground, take a few pictures, then we'll head up to the waterfall and then make our way back to the car park. Otherwise this keeps on going. Mate, this is a great day trip. If we're ever thinking about doing Porter's Pass. No, I read it somewhere, it's for like 5 kilometres. Like it talks about doing the grotto, but coming from the other side, coming from Porter's Pass. Look at that, up there, it's like a little cave. I wonder who it was that came up with this walk. Mr. Porter? Yeah. Porter's Pass, you're saying, Mr. Porter. Just be careful, very slippery here. Look at all the rocks that are falling along there. Wow. Look at the overhang. Highly impressive.
We're coming high, this will be a rock storm.
I wouldn't come this way, just go down further. How beautiful is that? Oh, you're coming. Come on, come along. You wouldn't often do this in years gone by. You've got to get a few pictures up here. How beautiful is that? Stick your shoes down and get a few pictures. Beautiful. It just goes like into a little rock pool down there.
Yeah, can't really get it.
Why? Too glary?
That's a nice shot. Maybe if I stand where you are.
Just be careful. Let me get behind you just in case. Look at the little caves up here, Jules. And we haven't even reached that waterfall up the top yet. Alright, we'll make our way back up the stairs. I think that'll do us. But down here, we'll do this some other time. I would love to walk Porter's Pass. Can only imagine what we'll see along it. Even getting to this point was beautiful. There are just hidden little waterfalls in all these crevices up here. Jules is going to head up to the grotto. This might even be the small little pool that they talk about. So if I was to follow this, it might actually take me up to the grotto. Look at all the stuff that's been caught when there's been heavy rainfall. So at the moment it's bypassing this little area here, this little sandy beach area. And it's coming around here and going down what I gather they call the causeway, unless it's a little bit further down. Let's go see if we can find this waterfall. Maybe that's the waterfall there, I don't know. There's no sign saying what it's called. The sun's out. They do talk about sun shining through crevices. We will be doing that at some point this year, I'd say. Okay, that's the sign. It says once you get to a junction and you see the sign canyon, you follow it. So we know we're on the right way now. What's it look like, Julesy? It does say that you can get down if you're careful. I don't know how you'd get down there. Oh yeah, you can get down. Is it slippery?
I wouldn't be wearing thumbs.
Look up through there. That's what they talk about, up through the middle there. Oh, that's the ledge, yeah. That's the ledge they talk about. You can navigate across. Just wait till I get down and I'll film you from down there. Hang on, I'm going to try to get down there and then I'll start the camera up again so there's no accidents. Alright, Jules is going to do the ledge walk up the top there. And if she doesn't pull it off successfully, we are going to catch her falling down. It's not a huge drop, but it will be on the bloopers. Not a huge drop. My action girl. So this is the grotto up here. You okay? Hopefully you can make it all the way, otherwise you'll have to come up with me through here. Well, we picked at the right time as well. They actually say on the website it's more spectacular if you pick it when there's been some rainfall. It's very deep here. I don't think I'll even be able to get up here. Look how deep it is here. I'm going to have to come up where you are. Well, we're going to have to try it, because I want to get right up in there, but it's very deep here. Put it in your pocket. How beautiful that looks over there. I don't know if I'll be able to lift my shorts up high enough not to get wet. You legend. Can you get down into that little pool up there or not? Yeah. You can? Okay, so I'll go back and I'll come up where you are and we'll go there and take some awesome pictures. I don't know if the camera is going to be able to show. It looks very dark through here. Mate, that's walking on a tightrope there. Look at that. Is that spectacular or what? Phew! Awesome, all right. Now we're going to have to try to get down there. I reckon someone's walked across that. So leave your camera on the rock ledge, get down first and I'll pass it to you. What a beautiful pool. Careful, 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 careful. Leave your camera down. Can you take this, Jules? You got it? See if you can get the waterfall on there first and then I'll come down. Can you see it on the screen? Stunning. Go in the pool a little bit and then 5 ankles deep for us. Okay? How beautiful would this be as a swimming hole? What was that? You know, try to get up into the other pool. Might be very slippery up there, be careful. Yeah, you should be able to get up on your left there. We might be able to make it in another pool. Oh, look how deep this is. You might be getting it. People pay for wood like that to put in their backyards. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the grotto. What a spectacular little waterfall. You want to come up to this point here? You might get a better picture. You can climb up here, it's nice and easy. Come on. Well, actually, give me the camera, I'll take a few pictures. Oh. Yeah, I know. Imagine swimming in here. I think there's a few pictures online of people swimming in here. So this must be the second one they speak of. Can you imagine when it's above on the ledges, Jules? When the water tide is up where I'm standing at the moment. Like up here. Can you imagine when it's completely full? Yeah, up on these ledges here, that would get full as well. Come up here for a second. Come back to me. I'm just going to get Julesy going back. I've got the torch out because it's very dark in here. I'm on the opposite ledge to her. I can't get through here. You see my ledge ends. Watch your feet placement. Good girl. All right, just wait over there with the shoes and that will come over. Well, that's a wrap from down here at Grotto. I really don't want to leave here. It's that beautiful. But we're going to have to go off and do Mermaid's Cave walk. So. See actually if I can film going back. Oh. A bit of overhang. I'll use this torch in here just in case I wasn't getting any clear footage. Maybe the torch might help me. Oh, the light's shining through now. Oh, wow. stunning. Let's make a move. Now we've completed the grotto, managed to snake our way back underneath the ledge there. That's another beautiful waterfall. And we are now going to do the loop back up to the car park before we hop back in the car and have a stroll down to Mermaid's or Mermaid Cave. 177 odd stairs, I think, down there. So if anyone's thinking about doing this, park in the little Centennial Glen Reserve car park and follow the path down, and once you get to this sign here, this is what they classify as a junction, I gather. Porter's Pass Canyon. Actually, we might have should have come down another way. Is that the way you're going? Maybe we should head up here. Oh, you're going to wash your feet? Okay, no worries. Yeah, so come down to this sign, and as soon as you see canyon, just head up underneath. Snake your way under that ledge there. That's one of the most beautiful, secluded waterfalls I've ever been to. The Grotto. Jules is just going to clean her feet to put her shoes back on again. But everything around here, just how much of a tightrope this staircase is here with the handrail. Actually, I'll go down with Jules. I'm going to need to clean my feet a little bit as well. It's absolutely stunning. Alright, when we really need, you know when I'd love to do this Porter's Pass, Jules? In the middle of winter, when it's freezing. When actually putting your feet in the water here is below zero. We've got the rangs on today. Anytime I go bushwalking, we've got the rangs on. If you're new to this channel and you don't know what rangs are, they're thongs that have the plugs as boomerangs. And these straps here have a lifetime warranty. So as long as the base doesn't crack or wear out, you will get an endless supply, a lifetime supply of these straps.
I don't know if they see what you're doing then.
Alright, onwards and upwards we go. Okay, we've made it back up to where we can see the stunning Megalong Valley, to this painted sign, Porter's Pass. I'm pretty sure up here was a sign saying the loop, so either we're going to go back up to the car park, to the reserve there where we have got the car the same way we came, or if there is a sign up here saying the loop, we'll do that. And if we come across anything else worth filming or taking pictures of, we'll start up again. Does it say the loop, Jules, or not? Yeah. Oh, it does, okay. Alright, so we came from the top here where this anthill is, or whatever it is. We came from up there, so that takes you down from the car park where we've got the car. And this is what we're doing, the Walls Ledge Loop Walk. That'll take us back up to where the toilets are. So this might just be a bushwalk now, might not be much to see on here, but we'll do it. And we'll tick that off. Yeah, no, there'll be plenty of rock overhangs here. It's warmed up, hasn't it? From 13, 14 degrees. So I got a beautiful little cobble bridge over here too. See the cobble bridge in the distance? I wonder if water flows underneath it. Plenty of bird life, honestly. There are crimson rosellas going off. No, this is just a path. I would say up there would be a waterfall at times. There's still, yeah, and down here the water must gush down here. You can see all, look at all the twigs and wood that it's been dumped. In heavy rainflow, you would not be able to cross here at all. Yeah, they've all put this in just so the dirt, the soil doesn't get eroded. So they've put this here for every time that water comes over, Otherwise, you wouldn't have anything here. You wouldn't be able to make it at all. But all this stuff that's been stuck down here, look at all of it. It's just caught up in the trees and the stumps, the dead wood. That would have come off the cliff up the top there. It is stunning, isn't it? These are the places that you can't really capture on film how beautiful they are. You'd have to be here. The other places you can, like waterfalls, because you can hear the sound and whatnot. But these kind of things, huh? Yeah, just rock overhangs. Here's some leftover bases from when they were building the path. So you've got a little creek that runs along the cliff edge. Oh, look at this. I wonder what this is. You know who'd be able to tell me? Lorraine. When Lorraine comments on this video, she'll be able to tell me what this is. She's an Encyclopedia Britannica, that girl. I reckon it would have had something to do with the first settlers, the explorers of the day. I think it might have. Don't you love that sound? Now that would come through nicely on the camera. What better way to spend the first day of the first month of 2022. We can hear voices. People are following us. More rock overhangs here, Jules. Actually, they're coming down from the car park. They'll probably go down Porter's Pass. They won't even come this way. I'm having the same problems as other spectacular walks. As soon as I turn the camera off, this is what confronts you. An absolutely incredible cliff overhang with some man-made stairs that just snakes its way underneath. I don't know what Jules is doing. I might actually wait until these people pass and then we'll get in behind them. Jules, come on over, look at this. You ready for the... Yeah. Do you get a picture? Yeah? Look at this. Look at the cliff overhang in the stairs. We'll let these guys go first and we'll just hang back. Stunning, huh? Look above you. We've allowed the team of 5 bushwalkers to go ahead. So this looks only new, doesn't it? This is only done recently, I think. They've done a fantastic job. It's a tiny little waterfall falling up the top. You can hear the grotto from here. Can you hear it? How could you not? It's a fairly, not a huge drop, but into that pool. It's a nice splash. It's pretty deep, isn't it? Great for swimming. Very secluded. Imagine taking some wedding shots or something there. You'd be the only one. Getting the bride down in a clean dress might be a struggle.
Well, James,
Yeah?
went to climb some massive, he'd done a mountain trek.
Yeah.
He got married at the end of it.
Really?
Right, on the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The photos.
It was stunning. What I gather, they just had normal clothes for the walk and then they got dressed up there. Yeah, I'd say so. Otherwise they'd get all dirty.
Photographer and everything, makeup, everything.
So what, did they have a contingent of guests and all that following him?
Just them.
Just them?
Yeah.
And just the photographer?
Yeah.
Wow. That'd be the only people on Earth that have got pictures from there on their wedding. Look at that chair.
Yeah.
Who on earth would have carried that here?
It's the most beautiful wedding photos I have ever seen.
Yeah, you can hear, I don't know if that's coming through the camera. Hang on for a sec, Jules, just stay quiet. I want to listen back on the camera to see if you can hear that. That's probably the causeway.
Crunches corner.
What is it? Crunch's Corner. John Crunch Smoothie. Climber, 1960 to 2017. Crunch opened up many of the cracks and climbs in this area and throughout the upper Blue Mountains. A true lifer erected by his friends. On ya, Crunchy. I can't say I'm a daredevil abseiler like yourself, but I can appreciate what you do. Beautiful. Let's follow the yellow brick road. That's what it is, really. It's a yellow brick road. Julie wanted a 5-minute smooch there on the chair there. I couldn't break her away, but finally we are back on the move. Coming across. Are they steel pipes? These are steel pipes, aren't they? Yeah, no, I thought it was bamboo as well, but no, they're steel pipes. They're fencing. They're for this thing here. It's for the railing. It's for the imbeciles that don't know what they're doing and they fall down the cliff. Look at that view! How did I have not come across this place before? Keep to the track. Please keep to tracks. Thin soil and sensitive slow-growing plants. Take care, tread softly, and leave no trace. Help. The Megalong Valley. As far as the eye can see. You can see all the farming lands, all the cleared greenery is where people live. Absolute peace. Well, you're the photographer, darling. You've got to go easy a little bit. We've still got Mermaid's Cave to go. I'll have to make 2 separate albums and 2 separate videos if that's the case. Otherwise, we'll have 500 pictures, and the video will go for 5 hours. Look at that. Magnificent. I don't know. I'll have to have a look on the camera when I watch this back, but it does no justice. You have to stand here to see how beautiful that is. That is a sheer cliff. Bet you Crunchy would have abseiled down that, or climbing. Climber, abseiler, same thing. I don't think he would have climbed it down freehand. There's no cliffhanger Sylvester Stallone. This is where the track gets a little bit uneven, not as pretty as it was back there. Let's catch up with Jules. There's so much to see on this walk. I don't know what these posts are standing up. It's not like they're holding the cliff up. Something that you'd see in Planet of the Apes. It's like someone's telling us something. They're communicating through posts. There's no fence here. This is the original. This is the original railing. Down through here. I gather that's what all the pipes were for. Oh, it's got, someone's done a bit of notching. Oh, okay, it's into the rock. I'm trying to think what that's for. It's bolted into the rock. Maybe it is to abseil down. Oh, there is. There's little hooks. There it is, another one there. So it is to abseil down. So that gives you an idea from up top where to go. So there must be markers all the way up. That's what, oh, here we go. We've got a few people up here. That's what they're doing. If I'd have just filmed a little bit longer, I wouldn't have had to guess. All the way. Impressive. We've got a couple of abseilers heading up. Pity there was no one up there that I could film. If you want to read what that says, give it a pause. How are you? That's good. Hey guys. Not too bad, how are you? Good. You going up? Yeah? Yeah. Do you climb down after as well? Do you go up and then down, or?
We will come back down,
yeah.
But yeah, not necessarily climb.
That's right, okay.
Come down
Yeah,
on
just,
the rope.
oh, on the ropes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Who's put in all the notches everywhere? Are they there, have been there ages, or? Where you connect onto, yeah. You know, what are they called?
Bolts.
Oh, the little bolts, yeah.
Bolts.
Are they real old, or?
No, not those ones.
Huh?
No, they get replaced pretty regularly.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
someone does it, okay. Yeah, yeah. Very cool. We've got more people. I wish they were climbing down instead of climbing up. I'm not going to get the full effect. There's a couple of other guys up here. This guy's got a rope already going. Hey guys. Oh, that's what those guys were doing. They're all climbing the mountain. Nothing's stopping it from falling down.
Yeah, the hooking.
Oh, the hooking, okay, they can only fall a short way. Yeah, yeah, I can see his hooks on here. When I used to watch Police Rescue, that's what they do. They used to come in the... Let's rock and roll. We're now back on the top ridge, Megalong Valley below us. Sweeping views left, right and left. But there's a guy up in the sky there, paragliding. He's up nice and high. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Your fancy camera should be able to zoom right in and get him. Come to where come to where I am here. I'll zoom in and see if I can get him. I know Andrew's camera, which I don't know if it's as good as yours. When he did a few shots up at Bald Hill there down at Stanwell Tops, he took some fantastic shots. Huh? Well, we'll zoom in on it just to see what it comes out like when I look at it when we get home. I don't think the video camera's picking it up, so. Can you see him now? It's coming closer.
Yeah, I could see him, but I can't see him in the camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Hang on. We're on the top trail here. There's the paraglide in the distance. There's nothing spectacular about this walk, so if you're going to do the loop, don't expect anything on the top. But have you got a picture of him or not? I'm going to see if I can get... That's it. Yeah, take it there. You're right on him. Take a few pics and then try to get down as low as I can. He can hear me. I don't know if that's coming through on the camera, but he's actually posing. Look, he's ready to bite it. Yeah, he's arcing up at it. He doesn't want to go anywhere. Let me see if I put the stick, he might attack the stick.
Put your finger there.
Oh yeah. There he is. He's in the sun now.
Quick.
Yeah, he's very quick.
Man.
I couldn't tell you what he is. He's got a few frills on his back. We'll let him sunbake, eh? You want to try to get a picture there now with him in the sun? You see him? Maybe try that. You get your picture. I'll keep on going. Alright, we've finished this walk. Pretty sure we're back to the toilet block. Yeah. Whenever Julesy sticks a hand up in the air and starts waddling her bottom, that means we've completed a walk. So that loop that we just did is Upper Shipley Plateau, the Walls Ledge circuit. It's a loop, so if anyone's thinking about doing it, medium grade. I didn't find it that hard, so I think it's easy. 1.5 k's an hour. So if you want, if I was giving you any advice, I would start the walk from here, because there's nothing spectacular down over Upper Shipley Plateau. And as soon as you get under the cliffs there, down to the Grotto Waterfall, that's when it starts getting beautiful. A few more cars here now. A lot of abseilers. That's what people come down here for. We're going to go stick the aircon on for a little bit and hit Mermaid Cave on the Megalong Valley, I think, road, just up from this road. Adios.